We're gonna paint a fucking mountain. So what we got today is another segment of some winter kind of Alaskan scenes here. What we have on the canvas already is just pure black. Mixed with the black, we got phthalo blue, emerald green, and a little bit of turquoise, and just kind of blended it in. What we're gonna do is add this right here, just, kind of like a liquid too. It's gonna make it really soft, and then we'll add the white and some magic and stuff like that. You already see it pulling out, right? These are the colors, the emeralds and the phthalo blue and stuff I was talking about that it's already mixed into the black that you can't really see. But once you put liquid clear on, it makes it wet again. And it kind of allows you to move the paint. And we just take a little bit of white and let's do little crisscrosses. Just kind of laying background right now. I guess we had turned it into like a daytime. It's not really any more of a, per se, Alaskan, but it's pretty, so I like it. You don't really mess up when you paint, you know what I mean? You just kind of like fix it as it goes. If you don't like it, change it. Paints are expensive. It's not back like when Bob Ross used to paint. It's not that cheap anymore to buy paints. The economy is crazy. I know we can all agree on that. Makes you drink. I didn't really explain this, but you always want to use a 2-inch brush to like mix your main colors on, and you take either a small 2-inch or 1.5 inch, just kind of crisscross. And what we'll probably do, you see how like we have this open space here? So what we'll do is we'll put a moon up here, a little like, don't put your finger on where canvas goes. We'll put a little moon here, and then we'll put some white in the middle just lightly, and it'll have a reflection of the moon, right? Alright guys, we're gonna let this dry here, and we'll be back soon. Alright, we're dry. We're ready for some trees and smoke some trees. So what we're gonna use here is a fan brush, and we're gonna go right into black. I'll just start with the tree. And don't worry, we're gonna make a mountain. We're just gonna wait. That's our breakthrough test, because I'm not good at mountains. Trees, look at that, boom! A little dead tree there. You know what I like the most is like, trees are different, but we don't look at trees and we're like, oh, they're different. I look at people and they're like, that person is different. But when we look at trees, we're just like, trees are the way the fuck they are, because that's how they're made. You know what I mean? Overloaded my brush a little bit here, so we're just gonna. So you want these breaks, right? Like. You need that ball, just a couple dabs to make it look like there's branches, dead branches on it, whatever. It doesn't take a lot of work. It's pretty simple at the end of the day. I'll make our basis of mountain right now. Just our top line, as I can see. I'm just gonna use black, just plain black acrylic, oil, nothing major. And don't worry about the details. We're just gonna get our basic line out. You want your little divots in there. Back to just small fan hand. You see this is dry. You want to make sure that you clean your brushes because you don't want this forgetful. Don't be me. You see that? Boom, little rocks. And that's where it's going to connect to the mountain. And we'll put white and rocks and all the etc. in there, right? I'm going to do the outline of some more land coming down here maybe, and then we'll do our moon, and then after that we're going to let some drying, and then we'll come back and highlights and finish the picture. And you generally want to use black, because black is always going to be the darkest, so when you want to put a highlight color on, it's easier. You can use brown, whatever you really want. And you're just going to dab it. Make the land, whatever, wherever it's going to go. Don't really worry about it. And it all kind of goes everywhere, like, you know what I mean? Like, nothing really goes in a certain place. Just fucking put wherever you want. It doesn't matter. So it's gotta come all the way down here, and now we have a split. And some people it might just look like a bunch of dots on the canvas right now, but you'll see once you add the other details to it, it comes to life. Don't be afraid. This, you fucking mess it up, fix it. It's not the end of the world. Now we're just going back and adding a little more detail. So you want it to kind of arch out like that, right? Because it kind of looks like it's moss or grass or whatever. Depends on the color you put on after it. Could be anything. It's land. That's one thing. But that's why you want to use fan brush, because the way it's shaped, it's going to give you that little arch. Alright, we're going to add one more piece of land over here. And then we'll add our moon and probably a tall tree behind there. We'll let her dry. And then we'll come back. See how we going straight here, which is fine. And we have all the breaks here. Break it. Yeah, I don't want that black. And take that white paint. That's where the start of our moon will be. That's the start of our moon reflection. And don't wear things nice when you paint. Okay? Use your head. Alright, let's put this evergreen in the background. Just dab, 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 dab. You're playing Fortnite or fucking hitting a ball, right? Just dab. Not worried about it. Highlights will define it. See? We have our, sky that we blended in. We have our water we blended in. We have all the shadow backgrounds for the mountain, the trees, for the land. And then when we come back, we're gonna add the actual depth and highlight and finish off this painting. Alright, we're back. Ready to dry and we're ready to finish this painting. And we're gonna go with the white and the blue. Mix that color. Oh. What we're doing is shades. So we'll put snow on top of this. And we don't have to wait for this to dry. You can go right with it with the snow and it'll blend together. This is just more depth, add some shading. That's why we're taking the blue and the white and making kind of a grayish blue color here. Follow your your lines, you know what I mean? Don't just put them wherever. I really suggest you get something to cover up, because as you can see, there's paint all over the wall. I don't care, I don't have a very good landlord, but anyways. Really dosing that white and blue because it was the same dirty old brush. Ooh, no, we're not going to use that. That's a no-go. Don't use dirty brush. Just kind of figuring it out as it goes. You see how this is all coming in here? Now we're pushing that mountain back, and the tree's got to go over here. We're going to have to re-put more stuff on the mountain, but and then we'll do tree over top of it. Now we're just kind of stepping back and, oh, where does this node go? That needs to touch up. What is that? Just wherever you see it. Don't overpopulate it, leave some of the black open. We need to define this mountain. Alright. Fuck me. I don't have a proper easel because we're a little ghetto over here. We'll put some more of that liquid clear in here. And now I'm gonna put white on it. Very thin liner. Something like that. Take your liquid clear, which is almost black now. Get this where all the turquoise and phthalo blue was. We take some of this oil here, rinse it off, and now we kind of have like a grayish. All your angles, all your angles. Now we're gonna pull the trees back over top, and we're just about done here. We gotta add the moon, and that will be about it, ladies and gentlemen. Pull the tree back over, and put that mountain right behind. At this point, we're not worried about the colors blending because we kind of want it to. This one's gonna give the depth to the painting. And you see how we kind of have lighter colors up top and it gets darker down bottom? It's because you gotta know where the shadow hits and stuff. Add some bushes. Take the liner again, grab some black, do a quick detail line of a tree stalk right here. And this is the final details when you do stuff like this. And now what we're doing here is like adding, like, you're just adding layers on top of layers to add the depth. It's like adding layers on top of layers to add more depth to your painting. You're always satisfied with the painting. Like, I don't think you're really painting. Let's add our moon. Let's do some finger painting. Oh, I love that painting. I would love to see that moon. And look, boom, that little smudge there, we're gonna go right over it. It's gone. It's gone. Goodbye. It's gonna get wider as we go farther out. Think about the dimensions and shit, right? That's how it works. Blend. Yeah, because you want like almost a thick consistency. So once they thick, just notice it all. Light touches with this one. You don't want to oversaturate the white because it's really strong. You don't have to be an expert to get the proper tools, but you should still get the proper tools because it just, in the long run, will help you. And you don't spend a fortune on them, you know. Go to your local craft store. It's not a lot of money. It's better than scrolling TikTok or, you know, sitting at home, jerking your meat and fucking drinking beer, doing whatever you're doing.
Look at someone else, asshole. Come on.
So we're almost done, guys. And, you know, like I can say all the time, just like life, use the dark to pull out the light, and then put the light to show the dark. You need it both. Equilibrium. Follow your directions, the way you put things, and whether it's painting or the way you want your life to go, you know, the way you want it to be directed, follow it. It's not rocket science. We all know what we want to do with our lives. Most of us are just too afraid to do it. And all you gotta do is just take the first step, because the first step's the hardest. And I'm not gonna lie, people say the first step's the hardest. It is. And it's not like after you take the first step, it's automatically just gonna get easy. It just gets easier after the first step. So take it. Painting, music, whatever art form or whatever thing you want to really do in your life. You want a family, you want a house, you want a wife. Take it. Take the step. Because the first step you take towards it makes it a lot easier for you and everybody else. And it doesn't really matter about everybody else. It's morally just about you. You just need to make sure you take care of yourself. After this white, we're just going to take a scraper and give us the little detail of our trunks of our trees and stuff. Considering the fact that we didn't know where we were going, we didn't know what we were painting, and that it wasn't originally what we started with that we wanted to do, and we just went with it. I like it. It turned out well. It turned out nice. It's pretty. It didn't turn out what I thought I was going to start with. But that is also an indication of like when you do art, like just don't really be like, this is what it needs to be. Just kind of go with it and see what happens. It's fun. Have fun. I think everybody should try it at home. You'll enjoy yourself and have a nice time. It's a nice escape. I hope you enjoyed your time here and we conquered our mountain. I hope you did too. Keep your brushes clean. Keep your mind clean. Keep your soul clean. And we hope to see you next time.